So we are taking some 10-15 minute time. Sorry for that. Meanwhile, I would like to keep all of you engaged. Okay, okay, good, good, good. Go ahead, go ahead. Meanwhile, I will go ahead with one story. Hello, hello. Okay. So friends, clap one. Still there are people that are not listening. Clap two. Clap seven. Clap one. Thank you. Friends, one day I was taking a walk at Bhoo Beach. Cool breeze, wet sand, it was a joyful morning. I saw huge sea waves were washing away thousands of fishes ashore. I saw a boy, maybe 7 years old, picking up fishes one by one and throwing them right back into the sea. Amazed, I went to the boy and asked him, "Son, what are you doing? How many fishes you can save?" That small boy looked at me, picked up one more fish, thrown right back into the sea, and said, "Uncle, this made difference to that." Friends, हर सक्सेस की शुरुआत एक छोटे से पहल से होती है और ये डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम इंटरनेशनल फाउंडेशन की एक ऐसी ही छोटी सी पहल है जो जरूर आप सभी के जीवन में सक्सेस लाएगी. We are starting the program in 5-10 minutes, but meanwhile, I thought I will have a word with you. Our technical team is working on some problem. They are solving the problem. Meanwhile, we will talk and we will go through the stories. Okay? So, in the morning, I told you in the first session one story. Okay? So, what was the conclusion of that story? प्लानिंग. जिंदगी में अगर सक्सेसफुल बनना है तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? प्लानिंग करना पड़ेगा. कितने साल आगे का? 5 साल आगे का, 10 साल आगे का प्लानिंग आज करना पड़ेगा. और वो प्लानिंग पे क्या करना पड़ेगा? काम करना पड़ेगा. खाली प्लानिंग वो हमारा जो पढ़ाई का टेबल है ना, वहां पे कागज चिपका देते हैं हम लोग, टाइम टेबल बना देते हैं. इतना बजे ये, इतना बजे ये, इतना बजे. फिर अपना एक बहुत अच्छा दोस्त रहता है, टक टुक, वो आवाज आया तो हमारा टाइम टेबल, हमारी प्लानिंग सक्सेस होएगा क्या? नहीं होएगा. तो इफ यू वांटेड टू बिकम सक्सेसफुल, आपको प्लानिंग पे काम करना पड़ेगा. अच्छा, और दूसरा, हमने जो एक्सरसाइज किया, वो एक्सरसाइज में लाइफ में सक्सेसफुल बनने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा हमको? क्या बनना पड़ेगा हमको? गुड लिसनर. वी वांट टू बिकम द गुड लिसनर. अगर हम अच्छे लिसनर नहीं बनेंगे तो हम सक्सेसफुल नहीं होंगे. ठीक है? अदरवाइज कैटेगरी मैंने बताया, कौन सा कैटेगरी था? मैंने क्या खाई है? कसम खाई है, मैं सुधरूंगा. हाँ, ये बहुत अच्छी तरह से बोलते हैं, सुधरूंगा नहीं. ये बड़ी अच्छी बात है. सो रिमेंबर, इफ यू वांटेड टू बिकम सक्सेसफुल, आपको अच्छा लिसनर बनना पड़ेगा. व्हाट इज कांस्टेंट इन लाइफ इज चेंज. व्हाट इज कांस्टेंट इन लाइफ? आज जो खाना खाया सुबह वही खाना कल सवेरे खाने वाले हैं क्या आप? आज जो ब्रेकफास्ट किया वही ब्रेकफास्ट कल भी होगा क्या? तो क्या होता है उसमें? चेंज. आज जो कपड़े आपने पहने हैं कल क्या करेंगे? दूसरे कपड़े पहनेंगे. हाँ, तो जब हम जिंदगी में सब चेंज अडॉप्ट करते हैं तो खुद की जिंदगी बदलने के लिए खुद में क्यों नहीं चेंज करते हम लोग? Why we are? Because change is constant in life. What is constant in life? Change is constant in life. लेकिन चेंज हम कपड़ों का करते हैं, खाने का करते हैं, लेकिन इसमें जो चेंज करने का है, सोच में जो चेंज करने का है, वो चेंज जब तक हम नहीं करेंगे, हम सक्सेसफुल नहीं बनेंगे। ठीक है? तो इसीलिए शिव खेरा एक बहुत बड़े ट्रेनर है, मोटिवेशनल ट्रेनर है, गाइड है, वो बोलते हैं सक्सेसफुल पीपल डोंट डू डिफरेंट थिंग्स बट दे डू द थिंग्स डिफरेंटली। पढ़ाई सब करते हैं, आपके साथ सब पढ़ाई करते हैं। एक या दो ही बच्चा बोर्ड में आता है ना, या मेरिट में आता है ना, क्या सब आते हैं? अभी उसने भी वही बुक्स का पढ़ाई किया, वही क्लास में पढ़ाई किया, वही टीचर ने उसको भी पढ़ाया, तो डिफरेंस क्या था? डिफरेंट क्या था? उसका पढ़ाई करने का, ध्यान देने का तरीका अलग था, तरीका उसका अलग था। तो वो तरीका जब तक हम अपना खुद का तरीका क्या है वो समझेंगे नहीं, उसमें चेंज नहीं लाएंगे, तब तक अब्दुल कलाम बन नहीं सकते। करेक्ट? तो अगर आपको भी अब्दुल कलाम सर के जैसा सक्सेसफुल बनना है तो कठिनाई से जिंदगी भरी है। हमारा क्या हो गया ना, हमारी, अच्छा ये रेडी है तो मुझे बताओ, हाँ वहां से मैं ऐसे ही वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री किया हूं। हमारा जिंदगी में क्या हो गया मैं बताता हूं। एग्जाम हो गया, रिजल्ट लग गया, अपना विकेट गया है, हाँ घर आ गए, तो हमारे जेब में बम भरे, इधर अलग बम है, इधर अलग बम है। बोले क्यों रे, ऐसा रिजल्ट कैसा हुआ? मैथमेटिक्स का टीचर अच्छा नहीं था, बम। हमको खाली सोचना है कि प्रॉब्लम क्या है, तो वो बम निकलने का, इधर से हम खाली सोचते इधर से निकलने का है, कौन सा निकलने का है, बड़ा प्रॉब्लम रहेगा तो बड़ा बम निकाल के डालने का है। हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हमारे जो फेलियर होता है तो ब्लेम किसको करते हैं? खुद को करते हैं क्या? हम खुद को ब्लेम करते हैं। हम बोलते हैं मैं अच्छा ही हूं। अरे बाबा तू अच्छा ही है, ऐसा कैसा होगा? तो बोलता है मैं अच्छा ही हूं लेकिन मेरा खराब। वो पेपर चेक करने वालों ने बहुत टफ पेपर चेक किए ये टाइम, आप ही मिले थे उसके ऊपर, आप ही मिले थे। नहीं तो बोलते मेरी तकदीर खराब है, मेरी तकदीर खराब है, आप ही मिले तकदीर को। तो फ्रेंड्स, सक्सेसफुल अगर होना है तो ये सब सोचना नहीं है, खुद में चेंज लाना है। चेंज इज कांस्टेंट इन लाइफ। हमारी पुरानी आदतें नया सक्सेस नहीं देने वाली है। लिख के लो मेरे से। मैं अभी, मेरा एज अभी 63 है, तो समझ लो लास्ट मैं 35 साल से 400 से ज़्यादा करियर गाइडेंस के प्रोग्राम कर चुका हूं, और मैंने देखा है खुद कि जिसने जिसने चेंज नहीं लाया जिंदगी में वो सक्सेसफुल हुआ ही नहीं है, हुआ ही नहीं है। क्योंकि वो बोलता है मैं ही बेस्ट है। बाबा तू बेस्ट है लेकिन तेरे रिजल्ट बेस्ट है क्या? योर रिजल्ट्स आर नॉट बेस्ट। वन सेकेंड, सबको साइंस में जाके रॉकेट बनाने की जरूरत नहीं है। मैंने सुबह भी बताया, सबको साइंटिस्ट बनने की जरूरत नहीं है। अगर आप ड्राइंग में अच्छा है तो आप उसमें इतना अच्छा करना है कि आप ड्राइंग के अब्दुल कलाम बनो। खेल में अच्छा है तो खेल के अब्दुल कलाम बनो। वहां तक आपको काम करना है। आई होप टीम, श्रीधर, श्रीधर, अरे भाई रिस्पॉन्स, टाइम है, टाइम है, वीडियो लगा रहे, पूछना पड़ रहा है, थोड़ा सा डिजास्टर हो गया है, लैपटॉप क्रैश हो गया है उधर, ऑनलाइन स्ट्रीमिंग लैपटॉप इज क्रैश। लेट अस बी ऑनेस्ट, व्हाई आई एम हियर इज अ वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री। तो दिस इज अ वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री। हमारे कल के प्रोग्राम में, परसों के प्रोग्राम में भी वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री है। वो वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री वाला आया है क्या बच्चा? कौन है, कहाँ है वो? श्री विद्या जी? अच्छा श्री विद्या जी नहीं आई है, आया है, आया है, हाँ अच्छा, हाँ वही, बैठ बैठ, ध्यान है मेरा, तेरे जैसा ही बाबा मैं वाइल्ड कार्ड एंट्री हूँ यहाँ पे. Okay, so I request Sankri madam to come on dais.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Hope so you have enjoyed all the programs. So I am very much fortunate to inform you that Shri L. Murganji, Honorable Minister, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India is with us. Give a big round of applause to him. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I am requesting him that he is going to deliver his lecture in virtual mode. Can AV team please connect the screen? AV team? I request all the dignitaries please be seated. Welcome, sir. कल्पेश पे आइए ना.
Hello, testing, okay. Hello, testing. Hello. Hello. Hello, testing.
दे दीजिए हाँ मैडम आप आ जाइए इधर मैं देख लेता हूँ शी इज कमिंग एट 3 o'clock they are in one program finishing and reaching
These upstairs are empty.
हाँ the water is downside our people only not yesterday's people they have done presentation
They left.
gone left otherwise they were only 250
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
yesterday they were only 250 now I invite all of you here or wait he is coming at 3 o'clock then wait for the minister is so in green room then engage me
Pagka is minister committee.
हाँ OSD just talk to me they will invite you all time
Many other schools are joining.
Most of them have arrived. That's why all is finished.
Still, we need to fill. Yeah, yeah, madam. I know how much effort you have done.
if sometimes the minister is joining online we will continue okay we'll continue you will be here then दो तो minute to Baba come come stand here you are going to invite everyone on the dais introduction last first ask everyone to come on dais start
Sir, so should
She will join this at 3 o'clock. There is a half an hour time. We will not waste their time. They are sitting long. You want me to take over and then hand over to you to open it?
Yes.
Okay. Don't you tell me openly. This is not the time. This is the time to make the decision. So good afternoon, everybody. Now with us APJ Sheikh Salim and APJ Sheikh Daud sir, they also joined us. Now we are just waiting for our broadcast minister to come online because sir is in Rameshwaram today morning. He was at Rameshwaram. He went to our Kalam Memoriam and he prayed there. And from there now he is going to come online and going to talk to all of us because he is the broadcast minister. We are also waiting him to come online. Meanwhile, I will ask all the dignitaries to come on dais. Give me. Let us. Okay, so let me invite all the guests. Let us welcome Dr. P. Viramuttal, Project Director, Chandrayaan 3. Chandrayaan 3 सभी ने देखा है तो सर was the director. And let us welcome S.S. Agarwal sir. He is also a distinguished scientist. Let us welcome Nigar Saji madam. She is the project director, Aditya L1 Solar Mission. And here we are very lucky that both the grandnephews of Kalam sir is there. So Apj MJ Sheikh Daud, Apj MJ Sheikh Salim, and ISRO scientist Mr. Dr. Gokul. So they are all here with us, and I welcome all of you, sir, as well as I welcome all the dignitaries. They are here invited. Swamiji, everyone we will introduce later. We will go ahead with certain process and then we will come back again. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. I invite Apj MJ Sheikh Daud to address. I was thinking minister is coming that time we do or we do now? 3 o'clock, madam. See, 3 o'clock, Nikil, Raksha, Khadse madam is joining us. So we will shuffle the things and that, sorry for that, but something changed.
Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon. I'm not hearing. Good afternoon. Okay. So thank you so much for coming here, and we are celebrating Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam 94th birth anniversary today. And Dr. Kalam was one of the celebrated scientists across students community and intellectual community. So thank you, guests, for coming here, for taking your time. We're really honored to, invite you, and thank you so much for your time. So today morning about 11:30, we went to Rashtrapati Bhavan with President of India, and President of India did a floral tribute. Every year that happens here. So small brief about our foundation. So Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam International Foundation was founded after Dr. Kalam passed away. So last 10 years, we have been doing this program. So our sole aim is to promote science research, science and STEM education across India. We have been doing programs in various schools, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, especially in Delhi, and that's our aim. So that is about us. So you can go to our website and see what we are doing. So we have collected about a few years ago, about 3,000 students with the underprivileged students. We have launched a rocket in Tamil Nadu, and we also launched a balloon rocket. So it's all educational activities. So we solely believe that our aim is to do a lot of science stuff. So we are seeing more and more engineering. People are getting interested, but we want to promote basic science. So that's what Dr. Kalam always talked about it: physics, chemistry, biology. And as a student community, so we argue that you please come forward and take some subject as a physics. So if you have seen last 3-4 weeks in Nobel Prize winning an announcement, right? So many people are getting a Nobel Prize and in a various subject: physics, chemistry, medicine, biology. So why can't you, some of you become maybe 20 years later become winning a Nobel Prize? So that's what our aim should be. So this particular program, we have a great, two scientists, India's leading scientists. So they have taken their time to come here and present their ideas. So again, I welcome them. I welcome all of you and to present here. And Minister will be joining a little later, but we don't want to waste time. So we'll just start off with one of the presentations so that we can move on. So thank you so much for this program. Yeah.
A very good afternoon to all of you.
No, you tell what. Now whose presentation?
Madam is giving.
Sorry.
Khadse, ma'am.
Not Khadse madam. Nerega, sorry. Aditya L1 mission.
Sir, actually, ma'am, this thing was placed at last.
Okay, go back. Go to the
Come here. Go. It is ready? Okay. Thank you. So I request Dr. Nigar Saji, the project director of Aditya L1 Solar Mission, ISRO, to address all of you and guide all of you.
We'll have a small introduction about you. Okay. Just 2 minutes. Go ahead.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Let me please introduce Dr. Nigar Shaji for an intellectual interaction. Dear audience, it is now time for an enriching session of intellectual feeding for our student community where curiosity meets inspiration. We are honored to welcome a trailblazing scientist, Dr. Nigar Shaji, who currently serves as the project director of India's first solar mission, Aditya L1, successfully launched on September 2, 2023. With over 35 years of distinguished service at ISRO, Dr. Shaji has held pivotal roles including Associate Project Director of Resourceit 2A and Associate Director at the UR Rao Satellite Center, Bangalore. Her remarkable contributions to India's space program have earned her numerous accolades, including the Eve of Excellence Award from Tiruchirappalli Regional Engineering College and recognition by Times Now in 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Nigar Shaji as she shares her invaluable insights and inspires the next generation of innovators and scientists. Ma'am, please.
Very good afternoon to you all. First and foremost, thank you for the opportunity to be part of this celebration of Dr. Kalam's 94th birthday. A wonderful person who dedicated his entire life to the student community of the nation. And also, we as, on behalf of Team ISRO, we are also very grateful for the foundation to choose this year's theme for inspiring the younger generation for the space sciences. And if you see, we at ISRO, what our goal is to build space assets for the country, for the betterment of the common man of the country. So we can broadly classify what we do, what we create space assets are into space for Earth and space for space. See, space for Earth means that all the applications what we do, that is like remote sensing. Remote sensing mainly we can use for all the water resource management or the natural resource management. So today, see, once if you see some 25 years back, when you say that space assets were a luxury. But today it is a necessity, it is a part of our life. And without that, we cannot survive. That is the situation today. So application-wise, if you take the remote and if you take communication, if you starting for your ATM to stock market, everything communication is a requirement and space asset is a requirement. And then next the navigation, that application if you take on your mobiles or whatever your mobiles are indispensable, right? So the navigation. So this type of applications which has a direct impact on the life on the Earth. So that we call it space for Earth. Today, ISRO has achieved self-sufficiency in space applications. We are see, we could fulfill all the national needs and also our strategic needs and defense needs, everything. So we shifted our focus towards space for space. Space for space means to understand the universe, how it evolved, how our solar system evolved, how it interacts with our Earth, and is there any life elsewhere on the universe? Because as on today, we know only we are the living species on the entire universe. We don't know, maybe there. And also how to habitate the other planets, because we are fastly exhausting our resources. So how to habitate the other planets, and also how to use the resources from the other planets. These are all the things which we make us to do a lot of research and have missions for space for space. So towards that, as a step only, we had the successful landing on the moon, and also the Aditya mission for the heliophysics studies, and so on. And our future, we had a host of plans for including having a habitat on the moon, as well as a Bharati Antariksh station, so on and so forth. So being the project director of Aditya L1, I thought I will just give a glimpse of why we had done the mission and what is the mission is doing. Okay. So to understand why we had gone for this Aditya L1 mission, because we are in a solar system where without sun, we don't have a life here, right? So we should understand how the sun interacts with our atmosphere or our system, and what it does, and because as you see, the sun is not very common quiet. It has a lot of solar events. You might have heard about the geomagnetic storms and so many solar flares, and there are many warnings. So how it interacts with and you might have, because of this, because sun is continuously emanating the plasmas and electromagnetic radiation towards the entire solar system and beyond solar system also. So because we are protected in Earth by our magnetic field. So all the particles which is coming towards the Earth is being deflected by the magnetic field, and even then with the high intensity particles when pierce through the Earth, that's how we get that auroras and what you say that lights on the North Pole and South Pole. So we need to understand, and also see, since maybe for 70, 80 years onwards, a lot of research is done on for sun, but still we have not understood the sun so thoroughly. So a lot of things need to be understand. So for that, we wanted to study. A lot of instruments have been sent up in the Aditya L1 to study about most of the major solar events like solar flares, coronal mass ejection, we call it. It's all the rush of the plasmas, ionized particles towards the solar system. So that is one aspect. The other aspect is, as I have told, now making space assets become a very important and essential part of life. So we are also world over, if you see, lot of space assets being built. Space assets, what I mean is spacecrafts. So spacecrafts also will get affected by this emanation from the sun. So that's why the world over there is a lot of interest in the space weather studies, like our atmospheric weather, how we detect rain and other things. We have a good model now, and we can predict the weather of our Earth. So similarly, we should have a prediction of, because what happens is this plasma which is emanating from the sun will be affecting, will affect our spacecraft which is flying above the atmosphere, where there is the magnetic field, no magnetic field protection. So we may lose the spacecrafts in many cases. So the prediction of space weather is a must today, and we should be in a position to predict the space weather when such a flare or such a CME is going to come, so that we can protect our spacecrafts. That is the space weather studies. So for that to start as a starting point, we should have our own way of making the space weather models. These are all the two aspects which led to the development of this Aditya L1 spacecraft. Yeah, this is all. See, because space assets affect, and also if the intensity is like geomagnetic storms, it's too high, even it can pierce through and affect our ionosphere. In turn, it will affect our communication. And also, if you see that even there are one or two incidents where it has so strong, it has affected our power lines and power feed lines also. So that's what the impact of the plasma from the sun, and that's lead to the space weather studies. And we have this mission at, we call it Sun-Earth Lagrangian point L1. So if you take any two big mass of bodies, there exists always some 5 points where the gravitational pull of each body will balance each other, and you have a null at that point. And you can have a spacecraft with a small velocity around it. So here, if you see, we have gone to Sun-Earth L1. L1, if you see, that point, no, that point rotates along with the Earth. So what is the advantage of this point is, you can always, if you have a spacecraft around that point, you can always view the sun 24/7. So that is the advantage of this point. And also it is at 1.5 million kilometer from Earth. So it is relatively closer than the low Earth orbits. Yeah, this is what I explained. We had, for these objectives, to study the and have understanding of the space weather, we had this mission. We had, the mission was launched on 2nd September, and it took 100 days to reach the L1 point and be orbiting around that. And that has happened on January 6th, 2024. We could put the spacecraft around the L1 in a halo orbit. So this is just a host of heliophysics mission, that is for the study of sun as well as the solar system and beyond. You know, this NASA, ESA, and all over the world, so many countries have launched so many spacecrafts, and we are the first towards that. And this is what I just want to show you how many spacecrafts are there already on these studies, towards these studies. And that what I am telling is a halo orbit. It's actually a 3-dimensional orbit. That orbit, it moves along with the rotation of the Earth around the sun. And you can assume that orbit like a potato, and it's a 3-dimensional. And it's also, it is very challenging to maintain this spacecraft in that orbit. Like you can assume like it is on the hilltop, like a tip hilltop. So any small force from the sun or Earth, it can be pushed towards Earth or towards sun. So it's like it is quite challenging too. And first time we had gone to a halo orbit of this nature, and its maintenance also we were successful. So these are all the different payloads to have it is a collaborative effort from the other science institutes of the country also. We had a host of 7 payloads to study all the different phenomena of sun, that is flares, CMEs, and also the in situ measurement of the particles. All those things we have in the X-ray studies. So X-rays are very good for studying the solar flares. So these are all the different instruments what we had. And this is the our instruments in the halo orbit, what we had, the observations. If you see the top, that is the coronagraph we call, because this you can see only during the sun eclipse. That also you will not be able to see such a full eclipse of the sun anytime. It is very rare to get it. But in space with our coronagraph, you can always have this occultation, and we can have the coronal study. And this is all the pictures taken by our instruments on board Aditya. And these are all the different payloads, so what has been flown. Just want to have a feel. So I have presented here. Okay, these are all the different wavelength the sun is being imaged. So it depends on the wavelength, it gives a different feature of understanding. And this is how the spacecrafts are, the payloads are accommodated. The spacecraft, if you see, all the payloads will be facing the sun for the observation. So this is just how we normally make a spacecraft. So because you know that space conditions are very harsh, and your temperatures are can range from -100 to +100, and it is a vacuum, and it is full of radiation from the sun as well as galactic noise. So to have that, we need to have the designs has to be much, much different from what we do the designs on ground. So we have a series of tests and tests, like we create a vacuum and we vary the temperatures and test the spacecraft. And also we will vibrate the spacecraft to the levels, because when you take the spacecraft by the rocket, you feel lot of vibration. So your spacecraft should be able to withstand that vibration. So we do a host of tests before we are launching the spacecraft. Yeah, thank you. And I wanted to conclude by saying that learning is a continuous process. Never stop learning. And there is no alternate for hard work. And dream, dare, and defy. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. May I now invite Shri Apj MJ Sheikh Dawood to felicitate Dr. Nigar Shaji.
After this, introduce Minister is joining.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Good afternoon once again. Now it's a time to invite Dr. L. Murganji, Honorable Minister of State, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Government of India, for his invited talk in a virtual mode. Sir, I request you for the address and request AV team to connect the session.
You should screen மாத்துங்க. Change the screen. See, the Honorable Minister is joining from Rameshwaram, Dr. Kalam Sir National Memorial. He is sitting there, so he is going to address you all, okay? Sound.
இவங்க தான் நீங்க நம்ம அது அட்ரஸ் பண்ணலாமாம்மா சொன்னாங்களே இப்போ பேசலாமாம்மா இல்லை அங்கே யாராவது இருக்கா அங்கே யாராவது இருக்காங்க ஸ்டேஜில் யாராவது இருக்காங்கன்னு கேளுங்கப்பா இருக்காங்களா ப்ரெசன்ட் ஆகிட்டாங்களா Honorable Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports, Srimati Raksha Nikil Khadse ji, Srimati Nikar Saji, Scientist, ISRO and Project Director of the Historic Aditya L1 Solar Mission, Dr. P. Veeramuthu Muthuvel, Project Director, Chandrayaan 3 Mission, Professor Dr. S.S. Agarwal, Distinguished Scientist, Director General, KIT Group of Colleges, Sri APJMG Sheikh Dawood, Grand Nephew of Apj Abdul Kalam, Sri APJMG Sheikh Salim. With me here, Madam Dr. Mazima Marakayar is joined here. I am very happy to be here in this program. I am unable to join with you there in Delhi, but it's my honor. I am participating from the Abdul Kalam IAS Memorial Place. So it's my privilege and my honor, and in Tamil it's called Punyam, Bhakyam. So this historic place, Dr. Abdul Kalam IAS Memorial, I am joining with you. Friends, I'm very I'm expressing my heartfelt greetings to you all to gather to celebrate Aya's 94th birth anniversary. While we are talk about Aya, Abdul Kalam Aya, we can't forget Agni Siragagal and India 2020. So Aya's vision was that progressive country Viksit Bharat. What our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji's motive and our Prime Minister is working towards the Viksit Bharat at 2047. We are our government under the dynamic leader, our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji is focusing and taking every step towards the Viksit Bharat at 2047. While we celebrate our 100th Independence Day, that time our country will be the progressive country, our country will be the world leader. That dream of Dr. Aya's dream. Dr. Aya always mentioned that you dream, one day that dream will be fulfilled. That is the Aya, and Aya was the people's president. When Aya was the president, Aya stood alone in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. He never taken his relatives or anyone. Aya's simplicity, Aya's lived for the student fraternity and science fraternity. Today, under the dynamic leader of our Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, we are the pioneer, we are the leader in the space technology. Our space mission, Chandrayaan director is there in the stage. Our space mission with the first country to reach the south pole of the Chandrayaan. So it is proud of our nation. It is the dream of our Abdul Kalam Aya's dream. Aya, I can tell so many things about the Aya. Aya born in Rameswaram. It's a small place, an island in Rameswaram, Ramanathapuram district. And he pursued his graduation in Tiruchirappalli St. Joseph College. Then Aya started in MIT. Then Aya's career is to lighten every youth to be, we have to learn so many things from Aya's life. So today also, see, fortunately, I am here in Aya's birthplace in Rameswaram. So you are all celebrating this 94th birth anniversary of Aya's. I express my congratulations to the organizers, students participating from various colleges, various schools. We have to learn from Aya's life, simplicity, Aya's vision for the Viksit Bharat. We will work together to take our country as a progressive country at 2047. That will be the great tribute to the Aya Abdul Kalam ji. For that, everyone together, we will take our country as the Viksit Bharat at 2047. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone on the stage, and Amma joined with me here in Rameswaram. I once again express my congratulations and my best wishes to the organizers of this program. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your lecture and your kind words. Thank you.
Thank you. I want to leave from this meeting, so I have to catch my flight. I may take leave with your permission. Thank you.
May I now invite Dr. P. Veeramuthuvel, Project Director, Chandrayaan 3, UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, P. Veeramuthuvel was born in Vilupuram. Sorry, it's the time to felicitate the jury members. We'll be starting the felicitation in a few.
Now it's a time to felicitate our jury members who have done rigorous job and find very good innovation ideas in around 400 presentations. So it's our duty to felicitate them. So for first, I invite Raut sir and all the guests come on the stage to felicitate our jury members. All the dignitaries, please come forward to felicitate our jury members. Okay. Now, I request Deshmukh sir. Afterwards, now I invite Dr. Aati Noor, please come on the stage. She is a dean, former director, CDEC Noida. Presently, she is associated with JP University as a head of EC department. Dr. Aati Noor. Professor Dr. Poonam Bansal. She is a professor and head in Indira Gandhi Delhi Technical University, Delhi. Dr. Aarti Noor, ma'am, please come. Dr. Poonam Bansal. Dr. Atul Kumar, he is a professor at KIT College of Engineering, Gurugram. Mr. Gulshan Roy, he is a head biomedical research unit, Mahanandan Hospital, Greater Noida. Dr. Kiran Walia. Dr. Kiran Walia, she is a project scientist at CDEC Noida. Dr. Gaurav Verma, he is a head Nirman Labs, Gurugram. I request his father to collect his award. Dr. Gaurav, so on behalf of him, he is his father, he is collecting the. Dr. Sri Vidya, CEO and founder, Voice and Vision. Shri Gokul D, senior scientist, ISRO. Mr. Lalit Kumar, he is an industrial consultant. Mr. Lalit Kumar. Now myself, Professor Dr. Kanika Kaur. I am head of KIT College of Engineering. Then Dr. Deshmukh, scientist and core team member of AKIF. Deshmukh sir, please. Dr. Anand Pathigar, he is the director, Shri Shivaji Institute of Engineering and Management Studies. Dr. Rahul D. Shah, AI professional and consultant, Pune. Dr. Sankari Lakshmi Narayan, she is the founder, 6th Flame Academy, Puducherry. Madam Sankari. Mr. Rajendra Shah, All India School and Colleges Principal Association. Mr. Amujiri Vishwanath, State Coordinator, Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Mr. Rajendra Shah, Mr. Amujiri, Dr. Anjali Chincholkari, she is an AKIF Core Committee member, Maharashtra. Dr. Anjali, Shri Meghasam Patki, Patki sir, Shri Rajkumar. Okay, Anjali ma'am, please come on the stage fast. Anjali ma'am, then come here, okay. Shri Rajkumar Bhamre ji, he is a core committee member, Parbhani, Maharashtra. Shrimati Sejal, Madam Sejal. Mr. Milind Chaudhary, General Secretary, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam International Foundation. Mr. Milind Chaudhary. Then Shri Sachin Tukral, AKIF Coordinator, New Delhi Chapter. Shri Sachin Tukral. Shri Rajan Vasu Nair. Shri Rajan Vasu Nair, Senior Financial Advisor, National Chapter AKIF. Milind sir, please come on the stage for the felicitation. Mr. Milind Chaudhary. Thank you so much, dignitaries. Now I request. Patki sir is not here. Now I request Madam Anu, please come on the stage.
See, they are receiving minister on the way, 5 minutes reaching, so we are at the gate. We will do that later.
Thank you so much, sir.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, it's my now privilege to invite a visionary scientist whose leadership has marked a historic milestone in India's space exploration. Dr. P. Veeramuthuvel, born in Viluppuram of Tamil Nadu, is a distinguished aerospace engineer with a diploma in mechanical engineering and a BE from Sri Sairam Engineering College, an ME from NIT Trichy, and a PhD from Mechanical Design and Optimization from IIT Madras. Dr. Veeramuthuvel has made remarkable contributions to ISRO, including his pivotal role in the Mars Orbiter mission, Chandrayaan-2, and most notably the project director of Chandrayaan-3 mission, which successfully landed on the moon in August 23rd of 2023, and his exceptional project management skills and clarity of thought has earned him widespread recognition within the space community. Dear students, please get seated. It's a very splendid opportunity for all of you to deal with this. I request all of you to maintain a basic decorum in the hall. And now, dear ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. P. Veeramuthuvel to deliver his special address.
Thank you, madam, for the wonderful introduction. Good afternoon to everyone. Thank you for inviting me to be part of this event. It's a very, very important day, and I am really privileged to be part of this 94th birth anniversary of Dr. Abdul Kalam sir. And I also thank the organizers who is doing a great job, both Salim sir and Dawood sir, and also all others, the jury members. And I also understand that many people all over the country have come here, and 3 days you are spending here. And it's a great thing. At least this conclave is not a small thing to organize and pool all the students from school as well as colleges. If I don't bore you, some 5-10 minutes, I'll take you to the Chandrayaan 3, if it is okay for all of you. So, all of you know the Chandrayaan 3. Anybody can guess what is Chandrayaan 3? Students. It's okay.
Answer.
Check. Someone come, no? Took your hand over the mic. Students, please be seated, please. See, these dignitaries come for you only, since they are eminent, distinguished scientists. He is no willing to interact with you. Raise your hands, so I'll put a mic to you, okay? So, ready, sir? 1.
Mission to the South Pole of the Moon to discover water and other minerals.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. So, Chandrayaan 3 is one of the program in ISRO, and which has gone to moon. And first we started with Chandrayaan 1. As you all aware that it is basically going around the moon and finding out the minerals and many other parameters. And Chandrayaan 2 we aimed, because we already orbited around the moon, so we wanted to land as well as we want to orbit around the moon. But the second objective could not be met. Then the Chandrayaan 3 was approved, and Chandrayaan 3 basically meant for landing onto the moon. Can you go to the next slide? So as I already told, Chandrayaan 1, it went first, it went to moon. So what is the distance between Earth and moon? Students, can you guess?
1 by 1.
Yeah. Please answer.
Pass, no, quickly pass.
I am Prajwal Thapliyal of Indrapuram Public School, Pratap Vihar, Ghaziabad branch, and the approximate distance between the Earth and the Moon is 384,400 kilometers.
Very good. So it's approximately 4 lakh kilometers. It's a good thing. So first thing, we have to travel to moon. So that is one of the biggest challenge for us to reach to the moon. So that was successfully done by Chandrayaan 1. And we went around the moon and we did lot of scientific research. Whatever madam talked about studying the sun, this was basically studying the moon. And as you all know, there are many theories that the moon is actually come out of Earth. And if you study the moon, you will know more about the Earth as well. And since it's a very nearest planet to Earth, it is easy to go and easy to study. So that is one of the scientists' thirst to go to the moon. And Chandrayaan 2 is also equivalent to that, but we did not do the soft landing part. And Chandrayaan 3 was basically not going around the moon, but on the moon, landing onto the moon. You know what is the difference between Earth and moon? Can anybody guess? What is the main difference? Yeah, please tell.
So,
moon doesn't have life. Why it is so?
Because the moon does not have the favorable conditions for the life that Earth has.
Sure. What are the conditions?
Atmosphere.
Yes.
Water.
Okay. Food. Okay.
Food.
Many things are there. You rightly told. Atmosphere is not there. Please sit. Atmosphere is not there. We are all well protected because of atmosphere. Because of this atmosphere, we are seeing our temperature conditions are suitable to live. like in a day or night, any parts of the world, if you see, maximum it can go to 50 degrees centigrade or minimum it can go to minus 40 degrees centigrade. Largely, these are the temperature conditions. Whereas in the moon, can you guess what will be the temperature when the sun is looking at the moon and when sun is not there? What is the temperature?
Since moon doesn't have an atmosphere, it cannot trap the sun's heat, and that is why the temperature conditions are very extreme at the moon.
What is that extreme temperature?
It can go to minus 100, below minus 100 degrees Celsius in the night and above 100 degrees Celsius in the day.
Very nice.
I'm not sure about the exact numbers.
Please give good hand to him. So it goes to, as he told, very below minus 100. It goes to as low as minus 170 degrees centigrade, and also it can go as high as plus 170 degrees centigrade in some parts of the moon. So because of these extreme conditions, it is very difficult for the human beings to live. Second is, she has told that there is no water. Water is one of the very, very important ingredient for the people to live. But Chandrayaan-1 has detected the water molecules. That created an interest for all of us to go to moon. At some point of time, maybe later, so many years later, maybe we may colonize to the moon and people can live to the moon, like how we go to US, how we go to Europe. So some people can go to moon and settle and then come back. That kind of a possibility is there. If you really see that the water is available and conducive environment is available. Of course, there is no atmosphere. We cannot create an atmosphere. At least we can create some sort of habitable environment, like you can go underneath the moon, you can create some tubes, we can create some infrastructure so that the people can live. Because of no atmosphere, another threat is also there. There is a radiation. Madam talked about the radiation which is coming from sun. These radiations are very harmful to our human beings. So how to protect from the radiation? That is also one of our biggest threat. So these are the biggest threat for us. Because no atmosphere, we have to land. You just imagine, in the atmosphere, if we have to come from some altitude to the ground, you can use parachutes to land. Whereas in the moon, there is no atmosphere. In the absence of that, we have to land using a system where active systems are required to land. So the main important challenge for us, more than science in Chandrayaan-3, is reaching to the moon we have already done. But landing onto the moon, which we could not do. Because of the absence of atmosphere, we have to precisely land onto the designated latitude, longitude, which is affixed, determined before the launch. Which means we are traveling from Sriharikota and we have to transcend the Earth environment and capture the moon and land onto the latitude, longitude, which is already fixed. So you just imagine from 0 meter per second you are taking off. You have to go as high as nearly nearly 11 kilometer per second speed. Just imagine 11 kilometer per second speed. Again you are landing onto with 0 meter per second. So you are going with very, very high velocity. Again you are lowering the velocity to 0 meter per second to the targeted site. And without any GPS. At least if I have to come to this location and with the driver help we have come. But if driver is also not having, not knowing this location, we put a Google map and then we come. We navigate easily and come. But there is no GPS there in moon. So we have to travel. So we use a different host of sensors to find out where we are so that we can reach to the position, reach to the destination with 0 meter per second, with 0 meter error, we can land. So these are the biggest challenge for us. So technologically, Chandrayaan-3 is a very, very intense mission. And apart from that, you can go to the next slide, please. Next slide. Oh, it's here. So as I told, there are many, many units of Chandrayaan. Everything is made in India. Nothing is borrowed from anybody. So the lander, the propulsion module, rover, the launch vehicle, everything was done by us. We have not borrowed from any country. That is one of the things. And then we built some of the scientific instruments, which is also state-of-the-art instrument, which is done within India. So I'll not go into a lot of details because I don't want to take you all the technological thing. I can only tell some of the science aspect also. So having gone to moon, we had one tiny rover, which is only 25 kg rover, which moved from the place where it is landed, and it moved around the lander for about 100 meters distance. Since the rover has got 6 wheels, it can navigate. And it has got some 2 instrument, which is very important instrument, where it actually detected the chemical composition of the lunar surface. Like a lunar surface has got many minerals like earth. It has got iron, tungsten, titanium, calcium, magnesium. There are many minerals it has got. So we used 2 principles. One is we use basically based on the radioactive source and identify the minerals. Another one is we used a laser based instrument, which again used different principle to understand the chemical composition of the lunar soil. These are the 2 instruments we have flown in rover. Then there are 3 instruments we flown in lander. One of the instrument is a probe. That probe is like a drilling machine, where it is actually drilled inside the surface for about 10 centimeter. Nearly 100 mm it has gone inside the surface of the moon, and we understand the temperature gradient across a 10 centimeters depth. Because why it is important is we need to know that if you have to go below the moon, how is the temperature is going to vary. Like, you know, when the sun is there, you will have very high temperature. When you are going down, what is the kind of temperature it is going to see? So this is also one of the important things. So every 1 centimeter, we have put a temperature sensor to measure the temperature variations as well as thermal conductivity. This is one of the key instruments which we have flown. And the second instrument is, we have dropped one instrument onto the surface after landing. This is basically to measure the seismic activity of the moon surface. Seismic activity means like a tiny vibrations. A very high sensitive vibration accelerometer we have mounted. So if any shake there, like for example earthquake, we know we have heard about earthquake. Similar way, there is quake in the moon also. Like for example, some meteoroids are impacting. Because there is no atmosphere, nothing gets burnt. Some tiny particles are coming and hitting the moon, and that is how the craters are formed. You can see in the moon, all over the moon, there are craters. These all are formed because of this meteoroids are coming and impacting. So we wanted to understand any such events are happening. And also, we can also see that rover is moving. Because it is an high sensitive accelerometer, which can measure the tiny vibrations also, even the rover movement or any activity is happening which can sense. The third instrument is, we have also put one lunar surface plasma environment measurement, which is also very important. As we come to the lunar surface, there are various radio frequencies we use, instruments. Like for example, we use a sensors, which I was telling, there is no GPS. We use terrain relative navigation sensors. These sensors are working in different frequency bands. Like for example, some sensors works in Ka band, some sensors works in S band. How these radio frequencies are affecting as we come closer to the lunar surface. So this particular plasma environment will measure that kind of a frequency getting affected as we come close to the surface. These are the 3 instruments we flown in lander. And another one small instrument we flown where NASA has given is basically a retroreflector array. Like wherever we landed, even though we landed successfully, which everybody knows, and we also put a camera to know that it has landed perfectly. But through this instrument also, from the NASA orbiter, which can detect where is the positional fiducial markers of the lander, where it has landed. This is the one small tiny instruments also we flown. So these are the instruments as far as Chandrayaan-3 sensors are concerned. So to qualify all these things, we did a very elaborate test. Like before going to the space, any object going to the space itself is a challenge, because space is very harsh in nature. And going to the moon is further challenge to us. So in order to get confidence before the launch, we do a lot of tests. So one test is like the sensors, what I told, relative navigation sensors, how to qualify in ground. So we did lot of tests by creating the similar kind of a lunar environment in Earth and conducting these sensors, flying these instruments in helicopter, giving the required conditions, dynamic conditions, and characterizing the sensors. Second test is we did like lander leg. See how we have got 2 legs. Similar way, lander has got 4 legs. These legs have to absorb the energy at the time of landing, which means the strength, it has to have a necessary strength, and it should not topple. At the time of landing, it should not topple. For that, the necessary stability conditions are required. So we used to do a lot of tests in dropping this lander. So various types of tests by creating a flat surface, inclined surface, as well as with a different combination of horizontal velocity, vertical velocity. Even though we say near 0 meter per second, it is not 0 meter per second. It is coming with certain velocity. In that velocity, something should not topple. So all these things are important for us. So we did some kind of a test on the lander leg. Then the other important test is, as I told, there is no parachutes we can use to land. So we have to use an active propulsion system. These systems are very hazardous in nature. So we need to conduct this test in Earth with a very, very safe zone, like Sriharikota kind of a place we conducted this test. This is one of the tests we did to get more confidence. After going there, also we did lot of tests. So these are some of the tests. With this, I will close my presentation. If you have any one or two questions, I would be happy to answer. Otherwise, we will meet at outside whenever we have time, both of us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your insightful lecture on what needed by the students. Since after Chandrayaan 3, we people have so much of fantasy towards space. That's what the true fact is all about. Now I request our beloved Dr. Sheikh Salim sir, the co-founder of Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam International Foundation, to felicitate Dr. P. Veera Muthuvel sir.
Students, please be seated. I request all the volunteers, please manage the hall and close. I request volunteers, please go at back of the door and manage the auditorium. Now it's the time to felicitate our winners from the last 2 days rigorous competition. So we have finalized best 25 in college and best 25 in schools. So we start with the rank holders from school side. So the first position goes to remote sensing Samrit Dhiman. Remote sensing Samrit Dhiman, first position. It's a tie between the 3 different projects. Another one is Fly Card, Moksh Sindhwani, and Safe Bracelet, Mannat Kaur and Priyanshi Thakran. They are all stood on first position. I request dignitaries, please come on the stage to felicitate our winners. I request teacher coordinators may also join. Okay. Okay. Now second position goes to electromagnetic weird, Siddhant Shailendra. Second position, electromagnetic weird, Siddhant Shailendra. Siddhant. Second. The third position goes, again it's a tie between three teams. The three winners are Gauran Shatri, Shashank, Gauran Shatri for disaster management, Gauran Shatri, Saransh Garg, and Pari Dhingra. The projects are disaster management, sustainable development, and role of students in achieving sustainable development goals respectively. I request all the winners, please come forward and collect your certificates. Third position. The fourth position goes to Agri-Tile, Pragya Singh. And the last but not least, on fifth position, Smart Kitchen Inventory Management System by Akriti Bharadwaj and team. Smart Kitchen Inventory Management System by Akriti Bharadwaj and team. School teacher is there. And the rest 20 we will announce at the end of the program, before end of the program. So keep waiting and curious about your positions. Now we start with college. Again, the first position is tie between two projects. One is refrigeration using magno-electronic effect by Pavni Monga and SciTalk AI by Nikil, Lucky and Sania Ali. Please huge round of applause to the winners. Pavni Monga, हाँ, she's Pavni Monga. Then SciTalk, Nikil, Lucky and Sania. Nikil, Lucky and Sania. Students, please don't leave the hall. You will be the next one in the winners list. So please maintain decorum. I request volunteers, please maintain the decorum. The second position goes to Time Series Analysis by Rahul Kumar. Is he available? Then the third position goes to AI Power LPG Gas Detection and Monitoring System by Shalu Thakur and Karthik Niboria. Next is Vishwa Mohan Singh, Naina Sharma. I feel so proud. Now fourth position goes to AIGNSS Error Prediction by Bishwa Mohan and team. Bishwa Mohan, Naina Sharma, Ashwani Adhikari. Are they available? Please fast. Now the last but not least in the rankers list, it's verified by Lakshya Sachdeva, Karan Singh and Lakshya Sehgal. Please come on the stage. Verify. Team verify, please come on the stage. Lakshya Sachdeva, Karan Singh and Lakshya Sehgal. Please, a big round of applause to all the winners. It's a big achievement. It's a platform where we have learned so many things. There are around 400 presentations were done, and they are the some of the few, all of them have done very well, but at least clap yourself because you were all of the part of the event. At least अपने लिए तो तालियां बनती है ना. Now, thank you so much. Later we announce the next winners.
May I now invite Dr. Shyam Sundar Agarwal, sir, for the special address. It is now my privilege to invite a distinguished scientist and academician whose contributions have inspired generations in the field of acoustics, speech and communication. Dr. Shyam Sundar Agarwal is the Director General of KIIT College of Engineering, Gurugram. Dr. Shyam Sundar Agarwal is the Director General of KIIT College of Engineering, Gurugram, and a world-renowned researcher with over 45 years of experience. He earned his PhD from Aligarh Muslim University and has served as a guest researcher at MIT, Cambridge, and UCLA. Dr. Agarwal's remarkable work has been recognized with numerous honors, including the prestigious Sir C.V. Raman Award by the Acausal Society of India. He is also a distinguished fellow of IETE and a fellow of CSI, ASI, ISPHS, among other professional societies. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. Shyam Sundar Agarwal to deliver this special address. Sir, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My speech is a very short speech. I'm not going to make any slide presentations like my esteemed fellow scientist colleagues from ISRO, who made wonderful presentations and showed you the remarkable work that is being done in our country in the area of space technology. So before I start my speech, I would like you to give a huge clapping to our ISRO scientists who have made so many important contributions. Shri Apj Sheikh Saud Sahab, Shrimati Nikil Khadse, Honorable Minister of State, who is arriving shortly, Shri Nigar Shahji, Veera Muthuvelji, and the team from Apj Abdul Kalam International Foundation. The organizers of this particular event, that is National Kalam STEM and Quiz Conclave 2025. And I feel honored and very much privileged to participate in this conclave, which is being organized on the occasion of 94th birth anniversary of the most esteemed and revered scientist of our country. He was not only a great scientist, but he was a great scientific administrator and the statesman of the country. You all know that he was awarded the Bharat Ratna, the highest award of our country, the civilian award, and he became the president of our country subsequently. So a person of such a dignified level, we are celebrating his 94th birthday. We should all feel proud of that. And I personally feel very much proud and privileged to participate in this function, and it's a great opportunity for me. First of all, I would like to congratulate the founders and the members of this great organization, AKIF Abdul Kalam International Foundation, who have been conducting various conclaves, seminars, project activities by involving young children from schools and students from colleges throughout the country. From time to time, promoting the vision and mission of Dr. Kalam to ignite the minds of these young students, creating an attitude of innovation. It is not only an activity, but is a movement that you have taken up and spreading throughout the country, sir. So, heartily congratulations for doing such a activity. We feel proud that our institute, KIIT, group of colleges and schools have been associated with this association, with this organization for last several years, since 18 or something like that. And we have been always partnering with them for conducting these activities. And this particular activity is also a part of our great association with you, Raksha, so that we can also feel proud that we are part of spreading this movement of creating an innovative attitude in this country among the young students and the scientists. The students have greatly benefited by developing many innovative projects in the fields of electronics, computer science, AI. We have seen the testimony by giving the prizes and so many areas where they have been working here and have won prizes. In this conclave also, they have shown the competence that they can do wonders, and I was very happy that when our ISRO scientists were asking certain questions to our students, at least some of them were answered very nicely. So I can understand the level of our students, and particularly school students also, that they are very eager to study these areas of space technology, atomic energy, and nuclear science. And not only that, the latest fields of artificial intelligence, electronics, machine learning, etc. I personally feel very proud and fortunate to have been associated with Dr. Kalam on certain occasions, primarily through Acoustical Society of India, of which I was the president, and Dr. Kalam was at that time the scientific advisor to the Prime Minister under Defense, and he was working at RCI, Hyderabad. And we interacted with him in a bigger way at that point, and after that in NSTL Visakhapatnam. There are many other occasions, and I can say that being a young scientist at that time, I learned a lot from them. And he gave me one particular advice, which I always remember. When I was delivering my presidential address during the convention, after I finished my lecture, he just called me. I was sitting by his side because I was the president on the dais. Dr. Agarwal, your speech was very nice, but I would like to advise you one thing. Have focus on one particular subject always. If you have focus, try to achieve that and then show to the world that you can do and you can achieve and it is useful to you. So, these are some of the things which he had always ready answers and advice to everybody. The dream of Dr. Kalam was to see India as a developed nation. At that time, by 2020 itself. But in his capacity, he made a lot of contributions, and particularly in the area of space technology. He was called a missile man because of the development of the space technology and the nuclear technology. And out of these two technologies, one can feel proud that our nation has become a proud nation by having these technology, which is parallel to many advanced countries. And today we can see the results of these technologies, that we are a nuclear power, and when we talk in the international forum, we can say India is a nuclear power, and one has to be careful about that. Nuclear power not only for warfare, but for peaceful purposes also. There are lots of advantages of nuclear energy and nuclear power. I'm not going to elaborate on that, but it is an important aspect of science and technology. The other thing, the space technology, the results of which we are seeing every day. We are very proud to have our space scientists, and we have seen, when we say Chandrayaan-3, the moon has landed, this is something which is unique to the country. Yeah, which is unique to the country. And we have achieved that. So dream of Dr. Kalam is now maturing. The technology developed country as a knowledge society, built on unity and cooperation, for which he worked throughout his life. He believed in empowering youth and fostering responsible citizens. He wanted the youth to have daydreams and turning these dreams into actions through dedication and perseverance. So, my dear friends, particularly students, have their dreams, put them into the action, and then show the results that are useful to the society and to our country. His personal contributions are known to everybody, and they are unique. We are proud that we are celebrating his 94th birthday today, not only as a birthday, but as a mission, as an activity for which he lived and he worked, and he wanted to see our nation as a developed country. And when I repeat the words of our Prime Minister that we want to become Atmanirbhar, self-reliance. Self-reliance, I learned the sentence from the day I joined as a scientist in a laboratory in India in CSIR. They say indigenous technology and self-reliant, these are the two words you should always remember, so that our country can progress and we can achieve, actually, we can reach the goal of self-reliant and then become a developed nation which is parallel to other countries. I once again thank the organizers, the Abdul Kalam Foundation, for giving me this opportunity to be present here, and also we feel proud, sir, that you have associated KIIT as our partner, and we are trying to help you as much as possible. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful and insightful speech. And now I call upon Sri Salim sir to felicitate S.S. Agarwal sir, Dr. S.S. Agarwal sir. It is now my honor to invite a dynamic leader and an inspiration to the youth of our nation to deliver the special address. Srimati Raksha Nikil Khadse currently serves as the Union Minister of State for Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, a position she has held since June 2024. She represents the Ravi constituency in the Maharashtra as a proud member of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Srimati Khadse has been elected as the Member of Parliament for the 3 consecutive terms since 2014, becoming one of the youngest MPs in the 16th Lok Sabha at the age of 26. Known for her grassroots leadership and commitment to social work, she has championed initiatives in health, education, women's empowerment, youth development and rural infrastructure, earning a reputation as a youth icon with a clean image. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in warmly welcoming Srimati Raksha Nikil Khadse, the Honorable Minister for State, Home, Power and Urban Development to share her insightful vision.
ऑनरेबल डायस, मेरे सामने उपस्थित सभी मान्यवर और मेरे सभी युवा साथी, टुडे इज़ माय ऑनर टू बी प्रेजेंट इन दिस प्रोग्राम एंड थैंक्स टू सलीम सर कि आपने मुझे यहाँ पे इनवाइट किया, क्योंकि ये प्रोग्राम हम सब के लिए एक प्राउड मोमेंट है कि डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम जी के बर्थ एनिवर्सरी के अवसर पे हमने देश के सभी युवा टैलेंट को यहाँ पे हमने बुलाया, और जो सर का जो सपना था कि हमें इस देश को आगे लेके जाना है, विकसित बनाना है, और वो हमारे देश के युवाओं के माध्यम से इस देश को आगे बढ़ाने का सपना आप सभी लोगों के माध्यम से, अब हमारे फाउंडेशन के माध्यम से आज आप पूरा करते हुए दिखाई दे रहे हैं। और मुझे आज खुशी है कि इस प्रोग्राम में जब मुझे आने का मौका मिला और जब मुझे सलीम सर ने इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में बताया कि नियर अबाउट more than 100 college and schools are participating in this program, specifically vision for space mission के लिए ही हमने ये competition करवाया था, कि जिसमें काफ़ी सभी स्कूल कॉलेजेस के सभी बच्चों ने पार्टिसिपेट किया और अच्छा प्रेजेंटेशन भी बाहर निकल के आया। और आप सब लोगों को पता होगा कि डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम जी ने जो सपना देखा है, आज के भारत में हमें वो साकार होते हुए दिख रहा है। जब चंद्रयान का मिशन हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के माध्यम से और हमारे देश के साइंटिस्ट के माध्यम से पूरा हुआ, पूरे दुनिया ने देखा, तब जाके अब्दुल कलाम जी का सपना हमने पूरा किया। और आगे चल के भी हमारी यही कोशिश रहेगी कि हमारा भारत का युवा इसी सपने को, इस देश को विकसित बनाने के लिए आगे बढ़े। और मैं आपको बताना चाहूँगी कि जिस मिनिस्ट्री के साथ मैं काम कर रही हूँ, आज जिस मिनिस्ट्री का कारोबार मैं संभाल रही हूँ, उसी मिनिस्ट्री के माध्यम से हम युवाओं के लिए भी एक अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म हमने उपलब्ध करवाया है कि माय भारत पोर्टल के माध्यम से, कि उसका भी यही मकसद है कि हमारे देश के युवा इस देश को विकसित बनाने के लिए, इस देश को सक्षम बनाने के लिए सरकार के साथ जुड़े और विकसित भारत के संकल्प को पूरा करने के लिए हमारे देश के युवाओं के जो विचार है वो सरकार तक पहुँचे और सरकार उसे आगे बढ़ाए। इसलिए मैं सभी युवाओं को यहाँ पे रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी कि आप सभी लोग माय भारत पोर्टल के साथ कनेक्ट रहिए। और रिसेंटली हमने विकसित भारत यूथ डायलॉग्स भी हमने कंपटीशन शुरू किया है, जो क्विज़ कंपटीशन है, जो पिछले साल ही एक इनिशिएटिव आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने लिया है कि पूरे देश में से माय भारत पोर्टल के थ्रू क्विज़ कंपटीशन करवाया जाता है। पिछले साल 30 लाख बच्चों ने इसमें पार्टिसिपेशन किया और 10 अलग अलग विषय इस पे दिए गए थे कि विकसित भारत को लेके कि एग्रीकल्चर फील्ड में आप क्या सोच, युवाओं की सोच है, वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए क्या सोचे, स्पेस साइंस को लेके क्या सोचे, एग्रीकल्चर, स्पोर्ट्स, ऐसे अलग 10 सब्जेक्ट अलग अलग दिए हुए थे। और उसमें से ऑल ओवर इंडिया से 3000 बच्चों का यहाँ सिलेक्शन हुआ था और 3000 बच्चों को 3 दिन के लिए पार्टिसिपेट करने का मौका यहाँ भारत मंडपम में आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के माध्यम से मिला। और एक दिन आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी पूरे दिन हमारे 3000 युवाओं के साथ वो दिन भर रहे। उन्होंने सभी युवाओं का प्रेजेंटेशन देखा उन्होंने, और उनके जो अच्छे आइडियाज़ थे, जो अच्छे कंसेप्ट थे, वो अभी गवर्नमेंट उसे अपना के अपने पॉलिसी में लाने का काम कर रही है। तो एक बहुत बड़ा एक प्लेटफॉर्म आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के माध्यम से हमें मिला है और यही सपना आदरणीय एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम जी का भी था। और सबसे बड़ी बात, आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने खास करके हमारे यूथ के लिए खुद उनके पीएमओ ऑफिस के माध्यम से स्पेस साइंस एक सेंटर, एक डिपार्टमेंट भी शुरू किया है कि जहाँ पे हमारे यूथ एक अच्छा इनिशिएटिव लेके आगे बढ़ के जो स्पेस साइंस में काम कर रहे हैं उनके लिए गवर्नमेंट अभी फंड्स भी उपलब्ध करवा रही है कि वहाँ पे युवा रिसर्च करे, वहाँ अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी जो अपना विजन है वो सरकार के साथ शेयर करके उस फंड्स के माध्यम से वो स्पेस साइंस में और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा अच्छा काम कर सकते हैं। तो मुझे लगता है कि आज के हमारे भारत की युवाओं के लिए एक अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के माध्यम से भी उपलब्ध है और हमें सभी युवाओं को इसके साथ जोड़ना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि आने वाला फ्यूचर ये युवाओं का है, आप लोगों का है। और सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट पूरा प्रयास कर रही है कि स्टार्टअप इंडिया, मेकिंग इंडिया, इसके ये कंसेप्ट के साथ हम देश के युवाओं को आगे बढ़ाएं। जैसे अभी यहाँ अग्रवाल सर जी ने भी बताया कि इस देश को सक्षम करना है, विकसित बनाना है और उसके साथ ही पूरे दुनिया के सामने एक अलग पहचान हमारे देश की बनानी है, तो हमारे युवाओं को हमें आगे बढ़ना ज़रूरी है। तो मैं आप सभी को मेरी तरफ से यही शुभकामनाएं दूंगी कि जितने भी हमारे सभी युवाओं ने इस कंपटीशन में पार्टिसिपेट किया उनको मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और आगे चल के आप सभी लोग इस मिशन में आप हमारे साथ जुड़ेंगे और जो फाउंडेशन की तरफ से जो अच्छे इनिशिएटिव हर साल लिए जाते हैं, मैं सभी फाउंडेशन के मेंबर को भी मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं दूंगी कि उन्होंने आज इस प्रोग्राम में मुझे आने का मौका दिया और आप सबको आपके सबके सामने मुझे भी मेरी बात रखने का मौका दिया। इसलिए मैं सभी को मेरी तरफ से बहुत बहुत आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful speech. Now I request Shri Salim sir to honor our chief guest, Srimati Raksha Nikil Khadse, the Honorable Minister of State for Home, Power, Urban Development, Education, Higher Education, Training and Technical Education.
You must have a dream, continuously acquire knowledge, hard work, and achieve it.
I am taking immense pleasure in felicitation our special invitees by House of Kalam. First on stage will be Sri Jagan Guruji, Ambassador, Extraordinary Plenipotentiary, Intergovernmental Advisor. Please come to the stage, Guruji. Next on the stage will be Dr. Morundi Somat, Advisor to the Chairman, Legal Affairs, Prime Minister of Thailand, Advisor to the Minister of Education and Minister of Labour, Thailand. Please come to the stage, sir. Next, Dr. Parvinder Singh, Intergovernmental Advisor, Founder, Ambassador, World Peace Institute of United Nations, Thailand. Next, Dr. Pradeep Kanal, Intergovernmental Advisor, World Spiritual Organization, Vishwa Foundation, Nepal. Next on stage will be Sri Gargacharya Samhita Shastri Arjun Prasad Bastola, World Peace Ambassador, World Religious Parliament, founded by Swami Vivekananda, Global Ambassador, World Spiritual Organization. Next, Mr. Munna Prasad Senudia, Chairman, Godavari Business Organization, Dubai and Singapore, Ambassador, World Spiritual Organization, Nepal. Next is Dr. Saravanan Janathan, Group CEO, Cosmo Goram Group, India, Ambassador, World Spiritual Organization. Next, Mr. Vignesh Iyer, Founder and CEO, IGHC Limited. Next, Ms. Chandni Niranjan, Co-Founder and Director, IGHC Limited. Next, Mr. Swami Syed, Chairman and CEO of Onyx Group of Companies. Next, Dr. Suresh Kishan Rathod, Chief Officer, Indian Police Mitra Bharat, Executive Editor, Dainik Rohtak, Director, Situt Benth Foundation. Next is Dr. Vaidya Dr. Gundopan Sutar, Officer, Indian Police Mitra Bharat, Trustee, DS Rathod Foundation. Next is Mr. Himanshu Doot, Economic Offence Wing, Delhi Police Commissioner Office. Next, Mr. Balasahi Bule, Rashtrapati Bhavan Agriculture Department. Ms. Nisha Bharadwaj, Rotary President. Mr. Ashok Sharma, CA, All India Level Rotary. Mr. Vivekanandan Ji, Manager, Airport Authority of India, Board of Director, Vishwam Foundation. Mr. Madhav Kashyap, National Coordinator, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam, International Advisor. Global Thought Trust, Chief Financial Advisor, BJP Maharashtra, dedicated Siam Swag. Mr. Darshil Sharma, National Coordinator, Civic and Youth Strategy, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam International Foundation, Citizen Scientist and Professional Political Analyst, author of Bharat Beyond Time. Advisor to Honorable Ministers, MPs and MLAs. And Mrs. Bhavana Mehra, National Head, Business Development and Tribes Days.
Now I invite quiz winners. The first place goes to Shubham Datta. Please come on the stage and receive the award. Shubham Datta and team, please fast. Second place goes to Nivedya Gupta and team. Arnima Singh, Lakshay Bansal, please come on the stage. First position, quiz. I request volunteers to give the certificates to the dignitaries. Shaurya, third place goes to Shaurya Mishra and team. And the fourth place goes to Hari Prasad Tiwari, Vikas Ram Arya, Mohammad Shakil and team. Please come on the stage. Shaurya Mishra, Ashmit Negi, Anmol, third position and fourth position. Now it's a time to announce the top 20 winners from the college. Then I invite Sahil and team, please come on the stage to get the merit certificate. Sahil Verma, Achal, please come fast. Sahil Verma, Achal. Then we have Abhinav Gupta, Ayushi Gupta for MEMS Embedded System. Abhishek Shivam, Simran Shakya, Smart Solar Tracking. Please come fast, fast, fast. Siddharth Singh, अभिनव गुप्ता, आयुषी गुप्ता, अभिषेक शिवम, सिमरन शाकिया, लास्ट मिलिंद सर,
See the college winners. I invite once again on the stage. College winners. College winners. You read this name. This name.
Pavni Monga, Nikil, and Rahul. Please come on the stage. The first position goes to Pavni. Pavni.
Come on, guys, for the photo.
The first position, another first position goes to Scientalk AI, Nikhil, Lucky, Sania. Please come for the photograph. Come fast with your certificates. The third position goes to Shalu Thakur, Kartik Niboria. Is second position, Rahul is available now. Second position, Rahul is available. The fourth position goes to Bishwa Mohan Singh, Naina Sharma, Ashwani Adhikari. And the fifth position goes to Lakshya Sachdeva, Karan Singh. If they are available, please come on the dais fast.
Purushottam Paspande, please come dais with your guest.
No. Now we proceed the session. I request Shankri madam.
So I call upon some of our special invitees to get felicitated. First is on Krishna Singh, Bhagyashree Vatak. Krishna Singh, Bhagyashree Vatak, please come to the streets. Second is Miran Abdul Wahab sir, Intergovernmental Advisor to Global United Nations Peacekeeping Forces. Then it's Amitabh Ye, humanitarian from Mysore, and Jagdish Kanal, humanitarian from Assam.
Now, it's a time again to felicitate our jury members. Madam Poonam Bansal, please come on the stage. Shri Sachin Tukralji, please come on the stage. Poonam Bansal, ma'am, and Sachin Tukralji, please come on the stage.
Now call upon Captain Prakash sir to be on the dais to get felicitated by our guest.
Now again it's a time for the winners. Siddhant Singh, Rudra and Gaurav for Unified NFC Recharge System. Rudra and Gaurav. Siddhant Singh for Astra Satellite. Siddhant Singh for Astra Satellite. Then we have team of Rotor. Anuj and Krishna Agarwal. Jury done. Jury done. Students batch. Siddhant Singh, Rudra and Gaurav. Rudra and Gaurav, please come on the stage. Then Anuj and Krish Agarwal for Rotor. Anuj and Krish, are they available? Please fast. Then Adarsh Yadav for AI based agriculture rover. Adarsh Yadav. Piyush and Jyoti for Abda Mitra. Anuj.
Anuj, you are Anuj? Please come forward.
Anuj Krishna Agarwal.
You must have a dream, continuously acquire
Adarsh. सोमेश्वर का बना हुआ है सर्टिफिकेट फोटो खिंचा लो पीयूष कुणाल ज्योति then Vansh Bhardwaj, Aryan Kaushik, Akshara for SOS. Smart Onion Storage, other team is available. SOS team is available. Then Rohit Kumar, Pranav Kukreja, Prachi for Tech Easy. Tech Easy team, please be line up. SOS, please. Team SOS. Tech Easy. Tech Easy. Tech Easy is available. Oh, sorry. Teach Easy. Sorry. Teach Easy. Then Akriti Singh, Yash Gaurav, Agri Set. Akriti Singh, Yash Gaurav, Agri Set. Avdut Varja, AI driven nanomaterial design. Avdut. Then Devansh and Hriday. Devansh and Hriday. Devansh and Hriday for smart food monitoring redistribution system. Then Edu Risk Monitor, Aditya Aman, Ayush Srivastav Mahi. Aditya Aman, Ayush Srivastav Mahi. Then next. Is team Aditya Aman is wind up. Then we have Vinayak Agarwal, Bhumi, Yuvraj Singh for Nirikshan.
You must have a dream, continuously acquire knowledge.
Team Nirikshan. If you find any difficulty to get the certificate, please talk to the volunteers at green room.
Listen, students, you can receive certificates later in the outside. We can provide you because now we are giving only mementos. Okay, please.
Team direction is here. Please, please. Suraj Singh, Vijay Kumar, Kashish from ma'am space. Now I invite Shri Vignesh Iyer ji. अभी बुलाएं क्या? सूरज सिंह विजय कुमार, सूरज सिंह विजय कुमार, then Samiksha Nitin Patil, Siddhi Sheetal, Sindhe Omkar Vittal, and Manan Negi. Now I announce the top 20 merit from the school. Bala for Kalam Dream of Rebuilding India. Is he available? Pushkar Vijay for multifunctional drone. Pushkar Vijay for multifunctional drone. Sakil Hussain, Aryan Gupta for AI space, debris cleaner. Please come fast. Kunal Kumar for head massager. Kunal Kumar for head massager. Please be line up. Aditya Mishra for smart water conservation. Aditya Mishra for smart water conservation. Aditi Jaiswal, highway electric storage system. Aditi Jaiswal. Then Arush for saving me planet. Mohammad Hadi, Mohammad Amin for a drone-based remote sensing. A drone-based remote sensing. Samridhini Nilesh for sustainable energy solution for space mission. Then Siddhi Sunil Bendre for remote sensor. Siddhi Sunil Bendre for remote sensor. Nagarjun for disaster management. Yuvraj Rajesh for disaster management. Sudhish for text talk. Now we have team from automatic pill dispenser. Team from our automatic pill dispenser, please come on the stage. Automatic pill dispenser team, please come on the stage.
We must have a dream, continuously acquire knowledge, hard work, and achieve.
नहीं अभी यहाँ बताओ.
रुको. Come first. Come, entire team at a time, come. Now Kalpesh, Patki, and you come. तू भी रुको. अभी ये सब जो खाली होएगा तभी इनको इंट्रोड्यूस करना. हाँ मैं करूँगा ना. अभी ये खाली.
Now it's time to appreciate little prodigy of AKIF, Master Sai Pranav. Master Sai Pranav, 11-year-old super sensory boy studying in grade 7 at Petit Seminaire CBSE School Puducherry, has achieved 75 number of world records since 2019, reflecting extraordinary brilliance, innovation and determination. Seen as a true creation of the Abdul Kalam International Foundation's vision and mentorship, he has received continuous encouragement and opportunities to grow since his first world record on the 4th Remembrance Day, July 2019, with the blessings of Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam sir at his National Memorial, Rameshwaram. He honors Dr. Kalam's legacy by setting new world records every year on both the birth anniversary, that is on October 15th, and Remembrance Day, that is July 27, upholding the spirit of dream, discover, do. Beyond his scientific pursuits, Sai Pranav uses his supersensory abilities to advocate for social causes, raising awareness against child abuse and promoting inclusivity for the differently abled. Congratulations, Sai Pranav.
Now,
Volunteers.
Now I request KIT volunteers, please come on the stage. KIT volunteers, please, fast.
KIIT was our knowledge partner, and without their support we could not do that. So जो नीचे बैठ सकते जल्दी नीचे बैठ जाइए and have a group photo. Another thing, my teams from Maharashtra, who is the team available here, come here fast. And behind the Maharashtra team and behind the Bihar team, if they are there, wait. Bihar, don't leave your seats now. Only Maharashtra team, come fast. Come fast, and wait here. Wait. All Maharashtra team, madam, Maharashtra team, fast. Take the position fast. Sir, we can give, sir, Gokul sir, we can give frame to only one member. Huh? We can give frame to only one member. No frames. Hey, everyone is standing. This is. हो गया हाँ आता खाली एक महाराष्ट्र टीम इज कमिंग let us make it empty that side you go na from another side you go Maharashtra team come behind them Bihar team is there in the hall क्या दिल्ली देखने चले गए टीम महाराष्ट्र कम फर्स्ट नीचे बैठ जाओ आगे के नीचे बैठ जाओ तो सब लोग फोटो में आ जाएंगे नहीं मेरी जरूरत नहीं है आपका हो गया मेरा हो गया यस ओके दिस इज द लास्ट फोटो टीचर्स एक लास्ट फोटो टीचर्स ओनली सब लोग जल्दी नीचे जाओ मैडम को जाना है ओनली टीचर्स नेशनल एंथम ओके सो विल गो फॉर नेशनल एंथम टीम ऑडियो नहीं हम गा लेंगे अभी वो उधर खड़े रहे उनको बोला यहाँ पे आ जाओ वो जहाँ पे से लोग उतरते हैं वहाँ पे वो खड़े रह गए बोला स्वामी जी कम
सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
जय जय आ जाओ जल्दी 1 मिनट में आ जाओ कौन फोटो निकालने वाला है मैडम yes huge this thing I was not here and I was running there hello you are doing fantastic work what I am doing this happened now because I was not here
अभी सर बच्चों का रह गया ना
फोटो निकालो मैडम रह गया अभी हो गया क्योंकि वो मैडम तो निकल गई चलो मेरी टीम को खुश करता हूँ कि चल बिहार वाले फोटो नहीं है